The city sleeps beneath a blanket of forgotten dreams. We walk those streets where every corner holds 1,000 scenes. Your life poured over cracks and broken pavement, soft and true. We chase the morning light through alleys painted in shades of blue. But time doesn't wait, it shifts like tides under moonlit skies. I felt our melody stretch thin, the chords of our goodbyes. And oh, these waves of our story crash like thunder in the night, carrying the weight of every fight and every flight. In the silence between the notes I find the strength to stand. With the music as my anchor, I reach out for your hand. The radio plays that song we swore was ours by heart. Strings hum beneath the pain, tearing ragged seams apart. Each lyric spills the truth we tried but failed to hide. Yet in that broken harmony I found a place to hide. No anthem's loud enough to drown the shadows in my mind, but in this ballad stillness, your love's the only sign. And oh, these waves of our story crash like thunder in the night, carrying the weight of every fight and every flight. In the silence between the notes I find the strength to stand. With the music as my anchor, I reach out for your hand. The electric strings burn through the cold, a fire born from pain. The rhythm beats inside my chest like falling, then rising again. We're fragments of a song that never quite came undone, held together by the chords and the warmth of the sun. And oh, these waves of our story crash like thunder in the night, carrying the weight of every fight and every flight. In the silence between the notes I find the strength to stand. With the music as my anchor, I reach out for your hand. So let the strings keep ringing out long after the night is gone. In every note, the courage to keep moving on. I remember the first time I felt the weight of the world, caught in a cycle, a story already told. Every step felt heavy, trapped in all this noise. But deep inside my heart was searching for my voice. The nights were long and the road so cold, but somewhere inside a fire took hold. I'm gonna break these chains, let city lights blur as I found my own way. Every step forward, I chased the gray away. Faces in the crowd, but I'm standing alone, building up my strength. I'm finally coming home. The silence screams, but I won't back down. Rising from ashes, I'm claiming my crown. I'm gonna break these chains, let the past fall away. Raise my hands to the sky, find a brand new day. From the scars and the pain, I will learn to fly. This is my anthem, my freedom, my cry. No more holding back, no fear in my eyes. Every wound a lesson, every fall a rise. The road is mine to take, no more looking behind. I'm moving on, leaving doubt behind. I'm gonna break these chains, let the past fall away. Raise my hands to the sky, find a brand new day. From the scars and the pain, I will learn to fly. This is my anthem, my freedom, my cry. This is my anthem, my freedom, my cry. Breaking these chains, finally alive. I've walked through streets that forgot my name, caught in the rain where the fear would flame. Each step away, but I kept the pace. A restless heart in a quiet place. But every bruise holds a story told in broken lines and hopes grown bold. I'm rising through the fire, burning the pain away, holding on to something real to face another day. When the world feels cold and dreams seem far, I find my strength in all the scars. The nights were long with no clear sign, broken clocks and spilled red wine. But in the silence of my fight, I found a spark, a little light. And every fall taught me how to stand, reaching out with trembling hands. I'm rising through the fire, burning the pain away, holding on to something real to face another day. When the world feels cold and dreams seem far, I find my strength in all the scars. No sweeter victory than breaking free from chains unseen. The past decree, the road is rough, but my soul's alive. In every tear I find the drive. I'm rising through the fire, burning the pain away, holding on to something real to face another day. When the world on cold concrete, no one else around. The city lights flicker like the dreams I chase, holding on tight to what time won't erase. Every scar tells a story, every fall of fight. In the silence of the night, I find my light. So I the storm within, break these walls again, with a heart that beats like thunder, tearing through the rain. Every trial's a promise, every tear a spark, lighting up the darkness, burning through the dark. Faces come and go, but my story stays, written in the lines of these long restless days. Hands that hold me up when I'm about to fall, strength in every breath, I'm ready for it all. Every step is fearless, every breath is mine. On this road of fire, I'm learning to shine. So I'll ride the storm within, break these walls again, with a heart that beats like thunder, tearing through the rain. Every trial's a promise, every tear a spark, lighting up the darkness, burning through the dark. No chains can bind the spirit, no fear can hold me down. I'm sailing through the tempest, still I'm standing on solid ground. With every broken moment, I find something true. Freedom's not a place, it's the fight I choose. So I'll ride the storm within, break these walls again, with a heart that beats like thunder, tearing through the rain. Every trial's a promise, every tear a spark, lighting up the darkness, burning through the dark. Ride the storm, ride the storm within, with courage in my soul, I'm born to win. I remember nights when the city breathed slow. We'd drive past neon signs fading into the road. Your hand in mine, the world so wide and free. Every mile we crossed, a chance to just be. It wasn't just the stars we were heading for, but the hope that burned inside, igniting more. We're chasing fires, lighting up the night, hearts racing wild, holding on tight. No matter the fall, no matter the cost, we're chasing dreams that won't be lost. a steady flame, calling out truths that no one can tame. Broken roads and winding trails we roam, each step a story, each breath a home. When the silence screams that we should give in, remember the fight's just where hope begins. We're chasing fires, lighting up the night, hearts racing wild, holding on tight. No matter the fall, no matter the cost, we're chasing dreams that won't be lost. Let the chords of the night wash over the pain, strings rising up like a healing rain. Through the shadows we carve out our own way. With every beat we claim a new day. We're chasing fires, lighting up the night, hearts racing wild, holding on tight. No matter the fall, no matter the cost, we're chasing dreams that won't be lost. So here's to the nights we'll never forget, with battles causing no room for regret. Chasing fires, our souls set free. In this wild chase we find our destiny. Out on that long road where the silence screams, dust on the dashboard, fading dreams. Every mile tells a story I can't forget, burning my past with no regret. And the nights grow colder, but my hands don't shake, fighting through the wreckage, trying not to break. These fires we carry, they light up the dark, fuel from the pain and the strength from the heart. When the world gets heavy and my spirit's torn, I find my power in the battle's war. Faces in the rear view, memories like stone, lessons in the scars I always known. Broken chords from an old guitar play, songs that push the shadows carry, they light up the dark. Fuel from the pain and the strength from the heart. When the world gets heavy and my spirit's torn, I find my power in the battles won. So here I stand, with the flame still alive, in the heat of the storm. I'll survive. I remember nights on worn-out roads, guitar in hand, chasing that heavy load. The city lights behind, the stars up high, each chord a story, no need to ask why. Through the silence breaking, a melody grows. Every scar and smile, a truth that shows. Every beat remains when the music fades, in the heart of the fire where the soul invades. Love and loss collide in that honest sound, timeless and strong. Well, we're finally found. Strings hung low beneath the morning rain, memories in rhythm, dancing through the pain. The crowds roar a river, pulling us inside. The freedom that we chase, nothing left to hide. Start again, the drums call out our name. Hard-fought battles, neither lost nor tame. Every beat remains when the music fades, in the heart of the fire where the soul invades. Love and loss collide in that honest sound, timeless and strong. Well, we're finally found. Guitar cries out, overdrive, sweet sting, layers of stories only time can bring. Backing voices lift, harmonies that bind. In this shared moment, freedom we find. Every beat remains when the music fades, in the heart of the fire where the soul invades. Love and loss collide in that honest sound, timeless and strong. We're finally found, so here timeless music forever will thrive. Late nights on the boulevard, the city breathes and sighs. Neon lights flicker truth like stars trapped in our eyes. A melody in minor keys, guitar hums through the pain. Every chord a story told in the falling rain. We held the fire close enough to burn, lost ourselves in passions that never turn. But freedom's not just in the fight, it's in the breaking, finding light. These heartstrings unbound, they pull me through. A song for every scar, every dream we knew. With every note, the past unwinds. Music straight in broken lines. Hands that build our castles now tremble in the night. Faces faded in photographs, dim but still alive. The road is long and the silence loud, but in this song I find my crowd. We held the fire close enough to burn, lost ourselves in passions that never turn. But freedom's not just in the fight, it's in the breaking, finding light. These heartstrings unbound, they pull me through. A song for every scar, every dream we knew. With every note, the past unwinds. Music straight lifting us like wings above. These heartstrings unbound, they pull me through. A song for every scar, every dream we knew. With every note, the past unwinds. Music straight, so let the strings sing on and on. Finding light when night's so long. In every chord, a promise found. We're free inside. These heartstrings unbound. Jeans, patch guitars, your hand in mine was all Sometimes hearts find what they need and leave it. When the night unfolds and all the quiet breaks, I hear your voice in the storm, like the ground beneath shakes. There's freedom in the fall, in the tears that don't show. Hold on to yourself as the wild winds blow. You slip by like trains racing west, chasing sun that never stays. The smell still haunts the corners of my mind on rainy days. I've walked through ash and felt the cold after the fire burns. Every end's a chance to rise, every scar's a turn. In the silence that screams so loud, I find my strength on this crowded crowd. When the night unfolds and all the quiet breaks, I hear your voice in the storm, like the ground beneath shakes. There's freedom in the fall, and the tears that don't show. Hold on to yourself as the wild winds blow. And though the chase slipped off one by one, I still feel the weight of what's undone, but holds a fire that won't let go. A burning light in the dark's cold glow. When the night unfolds and all the quiet breaks, I hear your voice in the storm, like the ground beneath shakes. There's freedom in the fall, and the tears that don't show. Hold on to yourself as the wild winds blow. So here's my song, my heart's release in every note. I found my peace. Driving down these empty streets, rain's been falling like my fears. Every scar reveals the story of the nights I faced my tears. Cold wind cuts, but I keep moving. Headlights like a burning flame, searching for a sign to guide me through the chaos and the pain. but in the silence I find strength. Lessons written in every mile. Though the road is rough and endless, I won't break, I'll stay a while. Hold on through the night when the world feels cold and wide. There's a fire deep inside, burning strong. You're not alone this time. Hold on through the fight. Every heartache shapes the light. We're alive in this anthem of our lives. Saw your face in crowded places, words unsaid still fill the air. Memories like distant thunder, loud but fading. Somewhere their colors blend but don't define us. Broken roads that we must face, every step a little stronger, carving out a brand new place. And in the quiet I hold on to the hope that won't let go. Every scar becomes my armor in the story only we know. Hold on through the night when the world feels cold and wide. There's a fire deep inside, burning strong. You're not alone this time. Hold on through the fight. Every heartache shapes the light. We're alive in this anthem of our lives. Guitar cries out, a voice for all. Bass pounding, steady and strong. Drums drive the pulse of our hearts. Piano weaves a night's own song. Strings swell like waves on open sea. Together they carry me free. Hold on through the night when the world feels cold and wide. There's a fire deep inside, burning strong. You're not alone this time. Hold on through the fight. Every heartache shapes the light. We're alive in this anthem of our lives. So hold on, just hold on. The dawn will come, the pain moves on. In this anthem of our lives, we find strength to rise and shine. I remember the night when the city fell asleep. Streetlights flickered like they were keeping secrets too deep. You and I in that old cafe, sipping dreams in a fragile way. Every word was a promise, every silence a prayer. And the night held us tight, but we weren't bound. In the heat of that moment, we found our sound, burning bright like a fire that won't die. Through the storms and the fights, we learned to fly. From shattered pieces, a new light grows in the heartache and hope. The highway stretches out beneath a fading light. Memories burn like a restless fire in the night. Broken dreams in the rearview, but eyes fixed on the dawn. Every scar story where the weak ones couldn't carry on. With every mile I'm shedding chains I've worn too long. The restless heart that's singing its own fight song. Here I stand, rising from the flames, the past behind me, calling out my name. This road is rough, but I will never break, living free through every heartache. With every breath I'm chasing something true, no giving up, the fire's burning through. The skyline's painting colors of a brand new hope. Lessons carved in stone, teaching me how to cope. Faded photographs remind me what I lost to find. But in this moment, courage is the only guide. With every step, the weight becomes my fuel, breaking down the walls built by every cruel rule. Here I stand, rising from the flames, the past behind me, calling out my name. This road is rough, but I will never break, living free through every heartache. With every breath I'm chasing something true, no giving up, the fire's burning through. The guitar wails like the restless winds I've chased. Strings on the story of a dream not misplaced. It's not just survival, it's a life reclaimed. A symphony of passion, wild and untamed. Here I stand, rising from the flames, the past behind me, calling out my name. This road is rough, but I will never break, living free through every heartache. With every breath I'm chasing something true, no giving up, the fire's burning through. So here beneath the white and endless skies, I swear to live with fire in my eyes.
Bare feet on cracked pavement,
The city hums at midnight, neon fading slowly, painting tales in broken light. Heartbeats match the rhythm of 1,000 restless souls, chasing sparks of something lost in alleys paved with hopes. And we carry all our stories, the weight of dreams and scars, every step a battle cry beneath the silver stars. On the burning streets of tomorrow, we scream for life out loud, hands up to the sky, breaking free from every doubt. This fire's in our veins, wild and unconfined. We'll never let this moment fade, it's ours to find. Old guitars strum quiet memories in a crowded downtown bar. Voices rise like ocean tides, reaching out from near and far. Faces lined with struggles, eyes that hold a fierce light. In the hum of late night hours, passion takes its flight. And we carry all our stories, the weight of dreams and scars, every step a battle cry beneath the silver stars. On the burning streets of tomorrow, we scream for life out loud, hands up to the sky, breaking free from every doubt. This fire's in our veins, wild and unconfined. We'll never let this moment fade, it's ours to find. Electric chords tearing through the silence, raw and real, hands shaking with the thunder, every note we feel. The world may bend and break us, but our voices rise again, bound by dreams and fire. This song will never end. On the burning streets of tomorrow, we scream for life out loud, hands up to the sky, breaking free from every doubt. This fire's in our veins, wild and unconfined. We'll never let this moment fade, it's ours to find. Slowly fading city lights, but the flame remains inside. In the burning streets of tomorrow, we live, we fight, we rise. I hit the road at dawn, dust on my shoes. The sun takes a breath, paints the sky in blues. Each mile a story, a silent vow, carving out a path in the here and now. When the weight pulls heavy and the night feels long, I find my strength in the heart of this song. When but hope's burning bright. Faces of strangers like stars in the night. Love's not easy, but it's worth the fight. Holding on steady through darkest sights. When doubt creeps in and the road gets steep, I hold on tight to the dreams I keep. Winds of tomorrow carry me high. Break these chains, let my spirit fly. In every scar, a light will grow, rising strong with the winds of tomorrow. Guitar cries out in a fierce embrace, a pulse in the silence, setting the pace. With every chord, the past fades away, building a future here in today. Winds of tomorrow carry me high. Break these chains, let my spirit fly. In every scar, a light will grow, rising strong with the winds of tomorrow. So here I stand, heart on my sleeve, with every breath I believe the winds will steer through night or sorrow, guiding me home on the winds of tomorrow. The highway bends beneath the sky so wide. Markers pass like memories on the side. Your voice lingers in the midnight air, but the seat beside me now is empty there.